How's it going today, guys? I just want to get on here real quick to say, I think one of the weirdest spaces to be in, knowing that I've come from that space, is when you see people actually growing from the advice that you gave, but for some reason you're too good for your own advice and you aren't growing, and you feel some sort of resentment, which you can't be mad at nobody else but yourself. Because for some reason you're the exemption. For some reason you're the superhero. You want everybody to turn around and say, he gave me the advice, as you sit there and don't apply it to your life. And to compound off of that, if you're giving advice that you somehow subconsciously believe you're exempt from, maybe you shouldn't be giving it. Maybe you should not be giving that advice at all. That's a superhero mentality. Like, just, you got all the right things to say, but then someone turns around and looks at you. And this is one thing that I love about Jesus. Again, he didn't just set an example. He was the example. Setting an example is one thing, but actually being the example, it's just like, I'm not even gonna ask you certain things. I'm just gonna make sure that my lifestyle reflects what I'm requesting. And when you're in a space like that, you become undeniable. And that's truly how you begin to build a confidence in yourself. Because not only are you showing up for people when you said that you would, you're showing up for yourself when you said that you would. You want to become undeniable, show up when you said you was going to show up for you. Again, your friends may know how good you are, but you don't know how good you are. Because all you have to rely off is every time you showed up for someone else. But every time you had something to do, you're putting what someone else has to do over it. And it's crazy. I said it before. I grew up around a bunch of superheroes. Everybody relationship failing, but those are the same people giving the best relationship advice. Everybody finances suck, but those are the same people giving the best. And I'm kind of being sarcastic, but not really. But you'll have a whole TED talk with these people about how to save, where to invest, and then you kind of look at them and they got no investments. They got no type of stocks, no type of shares, no type of money saved. You sit down and have a TED talk with these people about a relationship, and they arguing every day, fighting every day. You know what I mean? Like, don't make yourself exempt. And again, in scripture says we're called to not just be hearers of the word, but doers. A lot of us just get stuck at that hearing part or the speaking part, and we're not actively applying scripture to our life. And then it's just this cycle of resentment and bitterness toward the world, as if they're old. Like, you're old. Someone's supposed to do the work for you. And it just don't work like that. So I'll just leave that on. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, so this video won't be long. But again, if you are somehow exempt from your advice, maybe you should not be giving it. You have a blessed day.